Hello, my name is William Carmichael, and this is my photo story of my field experience at Three-Way ISD. Three-Way is a very small settlement on Highway 67 between Stephenville and Glen Rose, Texas. The surrounding area is Texas hill country with sprawling fields and mountain cedar tree forests. Other than the hilly fields and highways, there isn't much in Three-Way other than the now abandoned trading post and feed mill. Quick history lesson on what is here can tell us how much a school has always meant to the community. In the 1940s, 3 schools were losing money and students due to bigger city schools opening. Schools were on the verge of disappearing and had to shut down, so instead they came together to become the Three-Way School, which is now Three-Way ISD. Online, Three-Way has a positive, supportive community of faculty and families that create the best possible environment for students. The Facebook page has glowing reviews and recommendations by family members of the students there. One of the newest commenters calls it a small school with a big heart. Three-Way High School is a newly constructed building with a sheet metal and stone exterior. The school has a large statue of a Native American on horseback outside of the front entrance. Inside, the school is very welcoming and almost cozy in appearance. My mentor's classroom is large with lots of sunlight and a garage door window wall separating it from another classroom. The walls are adorned with various signs of inspirational quotes and saying, reference posters like a map of the world, and my personal favorite feature, a large board with stars that had learners' names on them. Although I was assigned one tutor for my classes, I spent the majority of my time walking around the room to help all students in the classrooms. There were a few days that I did spend a large portion of the class periods on my tutor JP. JP is an ESL student who relies heavily on his Spanish-speaking friend to complete his work. He said that he enjoys sports and talking with friends, but not the academic side of school. On the days that I did spend one-on-one time with him and the rest of his table, the material was practice U.S. history STAR exams. Most of his questions involved material that the class had not covered, especially modern history of the last 50 years. My job was to clarify what the questions were asking and what the different answers meant by asking what prior knowledge he had of the material. At first, it was difficult tutoring JP because he did not want to speak to me very much. Fortunately, his main problem with the material was simply focusing on the material, and as I got him to focus on it, he started to talk to me a bit more. Once I got him on track, he did well with my explaining of some of the concepts of practice exam testing. My mentor teacher frequently used group work and packet assignments for students to complete. She even made a packet for students to write their notes on when reading a chapter. The classroom was laid back, and she allowed the students to walk around the room and form groups, appealing to the very kinesthetic student populace at Three-Way. She also played the musical Hamilton and the movie Braveheart to the 2 classes, which actively engaged students in the material they were covering. Admittedly, my first reactions to getting certified to teach K-12 were not the most positive. I originally wanted to teach at a college level, but figured I'd get the certifications in case I needed to teach at a lower level. But after being in the classroom and seeing the impact I can and have made on students, I can't imagine going back to my original dream. My field experience was the highlight of this semester.